Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's Friday's Reading the Red, this beautiful sunny morning. A little bit still cold though. Mark chapter 11 and verse 30. Was the baptism of John from heaven or from men? And he says, answer me. So Jesus says to them, all right, you asked me a question, by what authority do I do these things? And I'm going to answer you, providing you answer me. Now, Jesus knew they wouldn't answer him, so he knew he wouldn't have to disclose by what authority he had been exercising this authority. So he was safe from their attempts to sabotage him. But what about the question that Jesus asks of them? As it were, to qualify him to speak regarding why he has authority. And so he says to them, John the Baptist, the baptism of John, was it from heaven or from men? So he's saying, did this originate from God? Did God send John to do this? Or did John the Baptist just invent this so that it was something very fleshly? Was it, as it were, spiritually birthed, or was it born out of the innermost desires of the man John? And then he says, quickly, he says, answer me. So he presents to him a question to justify why he should give them an answer. But now he says to them even more so, answer me. He presses them. He says, answer me. Come on. You say, come on. And he kind of pushes them. And there's this like aggressive tone within Jesus' approach regarding this sense of having to justify himself that he has authority. Come on, he says, you want to incriminate me? Let me show you how to incriminate. You answer me. Tell me, come on. And you get that sense of he's in a court room where he's having to kind of investigate, as it were, the questioning of a suspect in the dock. And so he says, come on, answer me. And he wants them to reveal what it is, where John's initiation of baptism came from. And that's a really important question. Is this from God or from man? Is this an initiation that's from the flesh or from the Spirit of heaven? Tell me, has this come from God? And what he's really saying behind that is, am I from God? Am I from man? Is what I am doing the same? How do you see my side of things? Here's John, and you won't answer that, but he's really saying inside of that, what do you think of me? How do you see this? Is this God? Is this reality of this new revelation of the covenant that God is making with humanity to save humanity? Is this from God? And you can see Jesus' frustration in these tones. Brothers and sisters, we need to realize that there's always going to be contesting with the spirit, as it were, that comes from God, and the flesh that is, as it were, working within the hearts of man. The flesh is in opposition to the spirit, and the spirit is in opposition to the flesh, says the Apostle Paul. They are at enmity with one another until the flesh surrenders, and then a whole new ball game. But have a great weekend. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you on Monday morning.